Hey y'all! Today I'm with the fam! That's our lighting crew. And today is such an exciting day. Oh my goodness.
Is it though?
You will never believe where we're about to go. So recently I got an email in our inbox. Yes, somewhere really cool. I got an email in our inbox offering us to go on a trip to a place we've never been before. And this trip, like once in a lifetime bucket list adventure. So us four adventurers are going together. Woo! And today is prep day. We need to buy a bunch of supplies, so I'm gonna take you along with us, but I'm not gonna reveal where we're going to the very end because I want to hear your guys' guesses in the comments. So as the video goes on, we'll be dropping a little bit of hints. You'll see from what we're buying, maybe what we're gonna do, and then I'll reveal at the very end. So stay tuned to the end to see what we're doing. You will never believe, like it is crazy. I never thought in my life I would do this.
This is an adventure, so 3 adventure.
Yeah.
Which means it's whoa.
So today we are hopping into a sporting goods store to get a bunch of very good supplies for this trip. Because we're gonna need it. We're gonna need it.
Take shortcuts.
So let's go inside and see what we find. The first thing we need to get on our list is new hiking boots. New boots. Because the ones we have right now will not work for this trip. So we have quite a bit of options. Some of these are like running sneakers.
But we found there's like, they recommend a few brands and they recommend these ones right here.
This is by the brand Solomon.
They're really nice. They look so good.
So we think we're gonna get the same boot, but I would get this color.
Yeah, so we can be matching, but just like a little bit different. Yeah. Like Princess and the Pauper moment. Yeah, but like hiking.
I love that.
So
we're looking for something that's Gore-Tex, which is like waterproof, and then mid or medium weight.
Yeah, they're a little pricey, but I mean, kind of have to.
We'll have really nice hiking boots for when we go hiking.
So we don't want the blisters. No, that would wreck the whole trip.
Okay, I'm trying on my first pair of boots, but we also need some hiking socks. So we need 4 pairs of hiking liners, and then we need 4 pairs of smart wool. Do not bring cotton. Cotton is probably the worst material for this.
Unless you want blisters. I mean, if you like blisters, cotton's your go too.
You're gonna want smart wool. So I got my liner on.
Just wool socks, like Bombas are also good.
Bombas, yeah. So I'm gonna try it on with my boots. I decided to go with this one. And it's recommended to have 2 pairs of socks in your boots because, hint hint, it's gonna get cold a part of this trip. So we gotta make sure that we can fit all of our layers on. So I'm gonna size up either half a size or full size in my boot.
I'm going 1 full size up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the best.
Ooh. These feel nice.
They're so cute.
The true test is if you can put your finger in the back comfortably. That's a little tight. Well,
with it tied or untied?
With it tied, probably. Okay, we'll see. Gotta test it out. Feels comfortable, but I don't know. This is hard. All right, we have our boots and our socks in the cart, and the next thing we're looking at is actually some ski clothes. So we need to wear 3 different layers of clothes. We need a base layer that is mostly our moisture wicking and lightweight long sleeve layer. We need a mid layer. That's where our warmth comes in, our insulating wool fleece down material. And then you need an outer layer. So it's like a ski jacket that is wind and waterproof. So we also need that for pants. So this is gonna be quite an expensive purchase today. And we've got so many options. Are you overwhelmed?
Yes, I'm like so worried I'm gonna get the wrong things, but luckily they sent us like a really good packing list.
Yes,
like,
they do.
They outlined it super clearly, so it should be pretty seamless.
Yeah, I'm going off their packing list and then checking everything off, so let's go shopping.
I think it's polyester. Not what we're looking for.
They also have these. This is what's called a balaclava. We're gonna need this. So I think we might end up ordering it though for cheaper. But lots of options. Lots of fun patterns.
I know, I was gonna say it could be like neon. Kind of fun.
Cool. But you're gonna want something that protects like literally your whole face for one of the days on the trip.
Because it gets that cold.
It gets pretty cold. We are shopping till we are dropping. My brain is going mushy at this point. There's so much we have to get. Like, look, we have 2 full carts and we haven't even gotten everything. Here's Dad's cart. Yeah, we need to get Camelbacks for all of us with a 3-liter water pouch. We also need one of these in to possibly maybe pee in the middle of the night.
Why do you put hot water in that to keep you warm?
I guess you could multifunctional, multi-purposeful. No, it says just one.
I'm not peeing in the water.
Here's our cart. Like, this is insane, but we are gonna be stocked for any winter activity, any hiking activity. We'll be prepared. So I'm gonna try on my mid-layer. They recommend getting either a down, fleece, or what was the other one? Well, bam!
I found 2 options.
Anyways, your middle layer is just for warmth. So I'm gonna try this on to make sure, because I don't know if I need to size up in my outer if I have this on in the middle. Ooh, this is comfy.
I think that's the...
Isn't this so cute? I think this is so cute. Okay.
I actually love this one.
It's warm.
My outer, which I'm gonna detach this middle thing, but let's see if I can maybe
Audrey and I are gonna twin.
We are. Ooh, you might need to size up in the outer because I feel like marshmallow. Yeah.
Yeah, try it on.
It's like very tight. Let me back up. I think you're gonna want to, yeah, size up.
Just realize
Oh, it's
that
hot.
I want to try on my outer layer with my mid layer.
Let me try this one. We're gonna, like,
Also,
we
we've
can't.
been here for like 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours? It's gonna close in 30 minutes, right?
When did it close?
9.
Okay, maybe not 2.5 hours. It's a little bit after 8, but we do need to hurry up.
But we really do need to go all out for these high quality, heavy warmth jackets. We'll be freezing our toesies and everything off, okay? I think I'm bundled up. I feel like the kid from A Christmas Story. I am good to go. Look at me. This should be good. If this is not good, I don't know what's gonna be good. Yeah, trying on is smart for this. Spencer's trying on his. Is this your mid layer?
Yeah.
All right, mid layer, Patagonia. Nice, nice. Okay, outer layer. He went for a neon yellow look. Bumblebee vibes. Love that for you. Spencer likes the bright colors.
Gotta
Okay.
be visible.
True, you will be visible. You'll be popping in all those photos. How you feeling?
Maybe that's fine. I don't feel super marshmallow.
Feel good?
Maybe it does feel a little.
Zip it up. You're gonna have it zipped up.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of jamming my mid layer up in the armpit, so maybe I'll go get a large for this, but...
It's backpack time. We're buying all the backpacks. And I have never owned like a Camelback before, or like a proper one. And the hiking backpacks right now are like really small. So I definitely need to get myself a new backpack. They recommend a 3-liter backpack, so it has like the water bladder. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
So I'll be drinking out of this. Can you tell that we're doing some sort of physical exercise by this point? I love this because it comes with so many pocket compartments, because I'm gonna need to bring all my camera gear, snacks, water, anything I'm gonna need during the day on my little adventure. So I think this is what I want. It has good like padding for back support and everything, so this bag lady loves her bags. I think this is the one for me. What are we looking at now?
Heated gloves.
Dad's like, ooh.
I don't think I'm gonna get the heated ones though, because I can feel like the wires inside.
Oh,
and
you
if
don't
they
like
don't
that.
work,
Ooh.
then I think these would be colder than a good one. So good idea, but the batteries die up there too. So
we need to get 2 different kinds of gloves. A thermal pair of gloves, which I think is more of like a liner, just to keep your hands warm, and then a climbing glove. So many options. You want to see everything? We got this whole rack to look at. And they have to have fingers. They can't be like mitten style. So let's look through everything. All right, we're headed home. This is insane. And I think we're gonna have to order some few things online that we're missing, but
This isn't even all of it.
this isn't even all of it. But once I have everything, I'm gonna give you a full packing list, and yeah, this is so crazy. I can't even sit back here.
yeah, behind you is all full of bags.
Yeah, this is just mine and Spencer's. Good morning, everyone. We are going on a hike to test out the gear we just bought. And it's good because we need to break in our boots anyway. And we're just gonna see if we're gonna be warm enough with everything. It's 30 degrees outside right now, so we're getting colder and colder as the days progress. And as this video goes on, another hint, it involves hiking, if you haven't guessed already. So yeah, do you guys have any guesses? We're gonna show you what we wore today for the hike. Okay, Dad.
Okay, so I got my beanie hat on to keep my head warm. I've got my outer shell on so everybody can see me, but I want to just test the windproof piece of it because last time I wore my puffy outfit and it's super hot. So this time I was trying this because I think this will be good for probably down to 0. And then I've got thermals on underneath. I've got sweats on, and then my boots. My boots.
You will see Dad for miles.
My OOTD, I got my underlayer smart wool shirt. I've got my North Face mid-layer puffer. I'm also bringing some gloves. These are like liner gloves. I've got, underneath this, I got hiking pants, and then this is like my outer layer. It's kind of like ski fabric material. Yeah, it's supposed to be wind and waterproof. Here's my boots. I've got 2 layers of socks on, and I think I should be warm, hopefully. I'm already sweating and we haven't done any physical activity.
So me, unlike the rest of the family, I'm actually freezing. I think I don't regulate body temperature that well, so that's a little concerning. Audrey and I are actually twinning. We're wearing the same coat. It's very nice. I actually really like it a lot. Backpack, it still has the tag on it. I know.
She's testing it out.
Maybe it's because I'm not wearing multiple layers of pants. I'm just wearing sweatpants and shoes.
Perfect. Okay, Spencer.
This is my fit. I got smart wool base layer. I have like black leggings underneath my sweatpants as a legs base layer. I got a beanie in case I need it. I got glove liners and my regular gloves. This down coat is Patagonia. The backpack is Camelback, and I really like the drinky thing.
The water bladder.
It works better than the other ones that I've had before.
He's gonna be a hydrated
And this time I
teen.
filled up the whole 3 liters.
Oh, wow.
Filled up all the way up, and I still can't really tell that there's water in my backpack.
Wow, that's good.
So,
okay,
yeah.
well.
If you want to see how we're doing on our prep hikes, go watch Jordan's channel. She's been vlogging how we're preparing exercise-wise for this trip.
Oh yeah.
So she's been vlogging
all of our
basically
morning hikes.
almost every day that we've gone on a hike. So
Crazy.
all right, we are hiking again to test out our gear. I'm trying new gear every time we go hiking. And as you can tell, it's currently raining. Wow, Dad.
It's snowing.
It looks so oh yeah, it's like sleet.
It was raining for the last 2 miles. It's now snowing.
We are totally soaked and
this is the peak. It's not the peak. We have so far to go.
the peak is up there. We've come from, you can't even see it, like way down there. We woke up at like 6 a.m. this morning.
We're trying really hard to train and be prepared.
We're trying to train for summit day today. More clues! Today is summit training in the rain.
It's fun. I'm also so tired.
Yeah, this is the highest and the furthest we've gone so far.
I'm warm. I'm somewhat dry.
I
I've done
also
like 5 miles.
have to go to the bathroom. Number 1 and number 2.
Oh my goodness,
It
TMI.
doesn't help that we are up on a mountain and it will be at least 3 hours before we make it back to a bathroom.
Yeah.
Wait, 3 hours?
How long does it take us to hike this? We started at 6:30.
We can do this.
It's 9:30. We have to go down.
Woo! It's been a couple of days later. We've been on a couple of hikes since last time you saw us.
Yes, I'm actually wearing my coat.
Yeah, how do you feel about like the gear that we bought last time?
I love everything. Like, it's actually crazy. I realized that the cold weather this entire time has not been the problem. It's just been my gear.
I know.
Like, it literally, everything keeps me so warm, and I'm actually enjoying being outside.
Those puffies.
Yeah, I usually don't like being outside when it's snowy, and now it's not too bad.
Yeah. So we have a couple more things to get on our list, and we're actually gonna stop in a different place called Sierra's where you can get like discounted.
Yeah, basically it's just like their overstock of like all the name brand like gear that we need, but they discount it because it's the overstock.
Yeah, so our dad went in there a couple days ago and found some of the things that we need, but he didn't get it for us, so we have to go and find it, but we get to try it on, so that's good because there are some things that we need to try and everything. So let's go ahead and cross our fingers we find most of the rest of things on our list, and then I just have to get to packing.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Literally buying everything makes it feel so real. Like,
it does.
It's coming up so fast.
I can't believe it. Like,
so
I'm looking so forward to it. Like, it's gonna be so fun. But all right, let's go inside the store. Somehow we ended up in the sock aisle, and I know we already bought socks at the last place, but I so wish we came here first because
it's crazy.
It's the same brand, but discounted. Are you kidding me? This whole wall just lined with them. So Jordan actually didn't end up getting any socks last time, so
I'm gonna
she gets the deals
today. I know.
I spy balaclava. Yes. So this is what a balaclava looks like. Basically, it covers your whole head except for like your eyes.
Because it's gonna get freezing.
It's gonna get quite cold. Yeah. So I think Dad should get this one. This is not balaclava, but he loves his neon orange.
He does love neon.
Okay, we found cutesy little wool hats, which I think we have some wool hats at home, but they're not like thick like this. So let's try it on. I'm wearing a claw clip. That's why.
You want me to try it on?
I'm not a beanie girl, I guess. Okay, yeah, you gotta try it on.
I can picture Dad wearing that. Like
Dad
literally
would wear
like
this
Dad.
one. I feel like I would go for this one.
Yeah.
This one screams me.
Yeah.
Kind of. I don't know, I look kind of crazy too.
Pum pum. They'll keep you warm, which is
True.
important.
That's the most important thing. And they'll probably be like this.
Yeah, definitely.
So.
And then you're gonna have your balaclava too.
Whoa. You see the static?
Static.
Oh boy. So that's good.
Time to check out. We got a full basket again. We found some
full.
fleece pants, which was our main objective, so that's good. Found some knee stuff for Spencer because his knees have been acting up and we can't have that where we're going. And just lots of good stuff, so.
I'm excited. I feel like this was pretty successful.
It got most of it. Now the
Yeah.
other stuff you could just order from Amazon. So.
Yeah. So makes it so exciting.
Hi, hello there. So it's been a couple of weeks since I filmed the last clip you just watched, and this is the week that we leave to go to our secret destination, which I'm about to reveal literally in, is it 5 days? Oh my goodness, it might be 5 days. We hop on an airplane and we fly to Tanzania. I'm so excited. So, like I said at the beginning of this video, a couple of months ago, I got an email from a company called Kili Warrior Expeditions, and they offered to take us on a trip to go hiking Mount Kilimanjaro. If you don't know what Mount Kilimanjaro is, it is like one of the top like 7 like famous mountains of the world, and definitely a bucket list adventure for sure. Once I saw that email, I could not believe it. As you know, my family and I, we love hiking, we love adventures, we love being outdoors, we love traveling, all that stuff. So it just seemed so perfect for us, and we were absolutely so excited. So of course we were on board. So with that being said, I just want to thank Kili Warrior Expeditions for providing this trip. We are beyond excited to hike Mount Kilimanjaro with their company, and we like literally have been so giddy for weeks over this. It's been so exciting getting everything ready for the trip, packing, gathering supplies, just preparing like exercise wise, and it's all coming together finally. I am so excited. I've also have never been to Tanzania before, so that is gonna be such a blast. Another part of this trip that you will see is we're gonna go on a safari ride after, and I'm just like absolutely so excited. I don't know how many times I can say that, but it's so true. So who's going on this trip with me? It's Jordan, Dad, Spencer, and I. You probably have seen them in these past couple of clips. And with it being the week leading up to the trip, I have finally gathered everything. So I'm gonna show you a compiled list of everything I am bringing to hike Mount Kilimanjaro. And if hiking Mount Kilimanjaro has been on your bucket list for a long time, or maybe you're interested after seeing this video or our other videos coming out about this trip, maybe this little packing list will help you. I know that I was very grateful that Kili Warrior Expeditions provided a packing list for me, so I went off of their packing list, and then of course added some of the things that I think that I just specifically would like to have as well. So let's get on to everything that I have. Okay, here's like a brief overview of everything I'm gonna be talking about. I laid it all out, but let's start off with section number 1, which is of course the clothing. So right up top, I have every hat I'm gonna bring on this trip. I have this nice like little, it's kind of like a bucket hat. I don't know if that's what it's called or not, but that to protect my head from the sun, of course. A beanie for when it gets cold, and a balaclava for when it gets cold. I've actually never worn one of those before, so I'm excited to try it. Then we have all of the layers. So to begin with my base layers, I have 3 pairs of base layers and corresponding like thermal pants, leggings. Over here I have 5 different t-shirts for the hot days and hiking pants.
For my mid layer, I have fleece lined pants, a down puffer, and also a fleece jacket. I have 4 pairs of hiking socks and also 4 pairs of liner hiking socks. I have some thin liner gloves and then some more like hiking, climbing, thick snow gloves. And for my last layer, I have my waterproof and windproof jacket. Same thing with the pants. And oh my goodness, gaiters. I have never even heard of these things before this trip, but I have been using all of these supplies to make sure that they were good to go and that they worked the way that I want them to. This thing has been so nice to prevent like snow, rocks, other things from getting into my boots, which brings me to honestly the absolute best thing that I could have gotten for this trip, which is new hiking boots. This is from the brand Solomon. I love, love, love these. First of all, they're so lightweight. They're also so sturdy. They have good ankle support. I don't feel like I'm gonna slide off the mountain. They've got pretty deep tracks. I love them. And they have Gore-Tex, which means they're pretty waterproof. And for the campsites, the campgrounds, I have just some very light pair of sneakers, which I was looking for comfortable, just light slip-on shoes. And something that I skimmed over was this pouch over here. I'm gonna keep this on me, probably by like my base layer to just keep all of my batteries and medications warm for when it starts getting cold when we go hiking. I'm out of breath already, guys. Of course, I'm like bringing like underwear and normal socks too, but I just didn't want to show that, obviously, so that's also on the list. Okay, moving from clothing, over here we've got a bunch of just random essentials. So up top, I have all of my camera equipment. So we bought the new GoPro for this just because I feel like that'd be the best thing to bring. It's light. I love the camera quality on it. It's small and compact. We also have a head mount, head strap for it. Lots of batteries, lots and lots of batteries. And I'm bringing a battery power bank for my phone and any other electronics I need to charge. Over here is just like, kind of like hygiene care. So I have this little travel kit with hand sanitizer, shampoo, conditioner, toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, lotion, bug spray stuff, aloe vera, sunblock, and a package is coming in the mail soon for just like sunblock sticks. I think that'll be nice for my face, and maybe I'll just use just the sunblock stick. I've never used one before, but I'm gonna test it out. I also brought some earplugs. I have my retainer, floss, hairbrush, all the random stuff. We've got hair ties, body wipes, Kleenex tissues, nail clippers. And since there's 4 of us going on the trip together, I think my dad is just gonna bring a first aid kit that we can all share and use. So I do have some like first aid things, but not like all the stuff just because we're gonna be sharing it. So for first aid, I have some moleskin padding, wet ones, band-aids. I guess that's it. My dad has the other stuff, guys. To keep warm, we've got body warmers, toe warmers, hand warmers. And then over here, I bought some new sunglasses that wrap around just to protect my eyes from the sun as we get higher in elevation. I have a sleeping bag liner, a inflatable pillow, a little body towel, a headlamp, a mini sanitizer, poncho that will cover me and my hiking backpack. And that brings me to the hiking backpack. This thing is so nice. This is my first Camelback backpack, so it has the water bladder and all that, but it also has a bunch of compartments in it as well. And I've loved using this. This has been so comfortable. It fits quite a bit of things. I attached a whistle to it, and I also have a little Nalgene water bottle as well if I want to like flavor my water and not get my water bladder all sticky. Oh, and then I almost forgot, up top we have a giant, like literally giant Ziploc bag for all of my wet and dirty clothes. We have, okay, this one's kind of funny. This is a pee funnel. So girls can stand up and pee in case I emergency need to use one while I'm hiking. So there we go. I also have some letters that I am bringing from Spencer's family for Spencer to read on the mountain. And my family is doing this too. It's more of like our little sanity boost because there's gonna be moments while you're hiking that you just get really like tired and you just wanna be done. And this is just supposed to keep you motivated and going. All right, over here we have passports. I also have my visas printed out, but I didn't display them here. We have medications. I have my EpiPen because I am allergic to peanuts. I have ibuprofen. I have some medicine specifically for the mountain, which is dexamethasone, Diamox, and malaria pills. I have my inhaler because I have asthma. I have Claritin for allergies, and same with Benadryl. And then this last section, y'all might think I am absolutely crazy because one thing that is amazing about this company is that they're also just providing the food that we will need on this trip, which I am honestly so grateful for because I can't imagine hiking all day and then having to prepare the food. So I have such huge respect for the porters coming on this trip. But you know, I do want to bring like some comfort food, some comfort snacks that I can eat while hiking in between meals. So, okay, before I show you this, I'm not bringing all of this on this trip. These are my options, and I'm gonna be bagging them into smaller like portion sizes for me. So this is what I have. Here is my snacks. Honestly, it's like bigger than everything else, but you know what? A girl needs her snacks, okay? So I brought some of these like little kits just in case I want to add them to stuff, like if I want to add this to the porridge. I also have this just in case there's any like peanut stuff, but they also cater to your allergies, so that's nice. All right, now for the other snacks. These big boxes are not coming on the trip with me because they're way too heavy. So like I said, I'm just gonna be like portioning them out, taking stuff out as I need, or putting them into smaller Ziploc baggies. So I have baked apple chips, I have some pretzel twists, we have fruit leather strips, we got Cheez-It grips, sunflower seeds, that's it, fruit bars, pistachios, granola bars, edamame, which is great to prevent you from getting super sore because it has a lot of protein in it. More protein in our beef jerky, some cookies for comfort mostly, Airhead Extremes because that's my favorite candy, along with some hard candies to suck on. This is also my favorite candy, the Nerds Gummy Clusters, pretzels. These are energy chews, so they have caffeine in them, same with the jelly beans, some liquid IV, and also some other flavor packets, and some popcorn. Whew, I am out of breath. So I also have some things that I ordered off of Amazon that are arriving in a couple of days, such as like a little compact mirror for when I want to like braid my hair. I'm not planning on bringing makeup on the trip because this ain't a beauty contest. I'm just there to hike and have fun. But if you want to bring makeup, that's another thing that you can add to your packing list if you ever want to do this. Again, I want to try out the little sunscreen sticks just to see if I like them or not, and cords to like charge my phone. Oh, I think I forgot to mention, but I'm bringing like a little charging adapter because they use like different electrical outlet systems in other countries, so gotta bring that too. And I think that is everything I am bringing. Again, I have a couple more days to like make sure I have everything assembled and packed and ready to go. But yeah, that's the majority of my list. I will link down below in the description box Kili Warrior Expeditions if you want to check them out. Again, if you do decide to go with them, they give you like a packing list. I was also given like a sample menu for foods that we were gonna have on the mountain. They break down the trip itinerary by days so you can see what's going on each day, which I really like as a planner. And I am just so excited for this adventure, so grateful for this opportunity. I'm going to be vlogging the whole trip, so that will come out after this video. You'll be able to see my adventures on the mountain and the safari afterwards, and I'm just so grateful for this memory that I'm going to make with my husband and my family. It's just gonna be so fun. So I think I mentioned this earlier in the video, but if you want to see how we've trained to prepare for Mount Kilimanjaro, you can check out my sister's channel, Just Jordan 33. She's made a whole video on that as well. But anyways, that is going to be it for packing for an adventure of a lifetime. I literally can't believe I'm going here. I am so excited. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was insightful in case you've ever wanted to do this, or in case you are thinking about doing it in the future. And I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!